Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing great. Today I want to talk about perfect beginner fragrances because I can imagine that it's really hard to pick one of all these fragrances when you're just starting off your fragrance journey, and I just have some recommendations for you for every budget. So we start with 20 euros and go up to 100 euros, so I think there's a fit for everyone. And if it's your first time tuning in, guys, please consider subscribing to my channel. So if you're really on a budget, guys, I can highly recommend you trying Burberry's Touch For Man. I got this 30 ml bottle for 20 euros here in Germany, and I think it's a beautiful scent with quite a unique touch to it. You get like violet leaf in the opening, really fresh and masculine, but then when it dries down with this vetiver, you get like vetiver here and like a woody base with a little bit of tonka bean and a lot of musk. So it's really musky. So if you like musky scents, this is a really nice choice, I think. And for me, this is more like a powdery masculine fragrance, mostly for daytime use, but I can see a beginner really liking this, guys, because this is versatile, this is mass appealing and still quite unique. It's not like a blue scent, it's just like something, it's from 2000, so it was released quite a long time ago, but still it doesn't smell dated at all, guys. And if you just have a little budget, really try this out. Burberry Touch For Man. I think likable, but still people will remember you for the smell. So try this one out, Burberry Touch For Man. Quite a nice fragrance, guys. So another beautiful, affordable beginner fragrance, guys, in my opinion, is Montblanc Explorer. I think I got this for 30 euros, and I really like the smell. You get like bergamot, pink pepper in the opening, so really masculine, really fresh, and then a lot of ambroxan in it to make it mass appealing and projecting. And it gets like, and you got like a woody base, so you have like this pineapple feeling with the woody base. So citrus woody fragrance is always good, and I think it's quite well done. I think a lot of you maybe know that this is a clone of Aventus. I mean, it's inspired by, but I think it's really close. So I think this is a beautiful alternative if you don't want a blue scent and more like an Aventus-y kind of DNA. And it just does the job really, really well, and I can't see any occasion where you can't pull this off. And just for a beginner, I think this is beautiful because it's mass appealing, it's versatile, and still you stand out, and it's really masculine. If you want a really masculine scent, I think Touch is a little bit more like, not metrosexual, but a little bit more powdery. This is really like citrus, woody, and pineapple fragrance that I really enjoy, and I think you will too if you're looking for something on a budget. Montblanc Explorer is a nice choice. So next up on the list is an aquatic fragrance, and I think the best beginner aquatic fragrance that you can get, this is Deutsche and Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. I really enjoy the smell, mostly now in summer. This is beautiful. This instantly reminds you on the beach. I always think about a beach party when I smell this because it's just fresh. You get like citrus and aquatic notes, but then just a slight hint of sea salt too. And yeah, this is beautiful for summertime. This has beautiful longevity. It's projecting. It's sexy because it's musky, and it's so affordable. I think I got this 100 milliliter bottle for like 50 euros. And I think you can't go wrong with this. And you can also make this a signature scent easily. So you can also rock this in autumn and winter, I think, because this is an eau de parfum. This is quite strong. And like I said, it's projecting. It's beautiful if you're just, on a night out, but also for office environment, something like this. It's beautiful. And I think for a beginner, it's just perfect because it's mass appealing. Everyone will like the way you smell. And still, like I said, it's aquatic, so a little bit different, but likable, shower fresh, and beautiful for daytime use. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, guys. If you want an aquatic fragrance, check this one out. So next up is a really special fragrance for me personally, because this was one of my first fragrances ever, and I enjoyed it so much. I wore it so heavily for some months, and I still enjoy it a lot. This is Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. This will always have a place in my heart because I wore it like for night outs, I wore it to the office, to the studio, I wore it everywhere. And I think it's such a nice smell. It's fresh, it's masculine, it's like shower jelly fresh, but still, yeah, elegant because it's a Prada fragrance. You get like this round, beautiful, soapy, fresh vibe with this fragrance. This is inspired by Dior Sauvage, but I compared them and I like this one a lot better because it's more like round. It has like lavender in there. What I love the note of lavender, and still this, it's still this embroxen bomb. So it's projecting, it's mass appealing, and still I think it's just a beautiful smell. And not that expensive. I got this for 60 euros for 50 ml. And like I said, it has a good longevity, so you don't need too much of this. Trust me. I wore this a lot, and like I said, I really enjoy this as a beginner fragrance because I think you just can't go wrong with this. People around you love this, women love this, men love this, and I still love it after all the fragrances I smelled. So this is a really safe bet. And still such a beautiful fragrance, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. So last but not least, I wanted to give you an example of a little bit of a higher end beginner fragrance. And I think it's still so beautiful. It was one of my first scents that I ever bought in a store. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. I mean, the price tag is always there with Chanel. But you also get the quality, and I like this a lot. This is one of my favorite scents from Chanel, and I like the Allure line. It's just so beautiful, to be honest with you. And I think this will fit so beautiful as a beginner fragrance. If you're just starting off, this is so mass appealing. You get like this minty, citrusy freshness in the opening, but then it's amped up with a lot of sweetness. So tonka bean and vanilla comes in, but it doesn't get too sweet. It's just like this beautiful duality of fresh notes and just sweet notes. And so this makes this so mass appealing and so versatile. You can rock this year round. This is not too sweet for summertime. It's not too fresh or not too fleeting for winter. So this will always be good, and it's sexy. I think a lot of people like the smell a lot. And like I said, I still like it a lot. I bought this when I just was, I think I was watching like one of Jeremy Fragrance video, and I had like, oh, I want to get this Chanel fragrance, and I loved it a lot, and still it has a place in my heart. And I think if you want to buy like a Chanel fragrance as a beginner, I would always go with this one. It's cost like 100 euros, but I think you get value for money because the quality is just outstanding with Chanel, like always, and it's just a nice fragrance and really mass appealing, and like I said, really versatile. So you can't go wrong with this, and I think this is beautiful for going out, it's beautiful for office, it's beautiful for a date. So it's just a nice scent and a little bit different than blue scents. So Allure Homme Sport or Extreme, guys. If you want to have an expensive beginner fragrances, go with this one. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you a lot for watching. And if you're a beginner, I hope you like my recommendations and maybe want to try them out. And if you have anything to add to my list, please let me know. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye bye, guys.